Loves. So, on the day after my rant, which I do not apologize for, and later on in this video, I'm going to say why I don't apologize for airing my dirty laundry. The day after, on the bus, because I'm right at this moment, I had to sell the Mercedes. It actually broke down. But I was on the bus. Long story short, I was on the bus. And I saw a woman with a black eye. It's amazing how karma, God, whatever you want to believe, the universe works. I made a rant video exposing somebody, and the next day I saw a lady with a black eye. And I told her everything, like a phrase that I tell every woman that I see with physical damage on their body. You're too beautiful, or you're too pretty to be sporting that. She said thank you, and immediately started crying. This channel is about healing. It's about my lifestyle. And it's even about somebody that I'm going to finish putting a category on this video at the end. And I'm always talking about loving yourself. Always. And how to love yourself. I know I have more guys viewers and females, but this is for females. Guys, you can take this advice too. We can't, just to be with a person, and I think I had this video earlier, we compromise so much of ourselves just to be with somebody, just to be Mrs. So-and-so, just to have that house on a hill, just to have that Gucci bag, that Louis Vuitton, just to hold someone at night. We compromise. And a person who really loves you, a person who really wants to be with you, you don't have to compromise anything. All you have to do is be you, and be true to you, and true to that person. That's it. A man abuses a woman when he is lacking in himself. A man abuses a woman when he has something to hide. A man abuses a woman when he's not where he wants to be in his life. A man abuses a woman because he saw that in his household. And he thought that was the norm. It's not traditional. It's not cultural. Because at the end of the day, you have to make your own decision on what path you want to walk. And today I saw another black guy in a restaurant, but I couldn't say anything because she looked like if I would have said anything to her, she would have hit me. And the funny thing about the cycle of abuse is the abusee later on becomes an abuser. And it continues a never-ending cycle. After my rant video, I fucked up. And that's one thing about the true essence of being a man or being a woman, is being able to say, I fucked up. To yourself. When something happens, saying, hey, I fucked up, I did this. They teach you this as a child. Parents teach you this as a child. If you tell me who broke the lamp, you won't, I won't beat you. Or if you tell me who broke the lamp, I'll give you a cookie. Being honest. These are basics of humanity. So how come when we're older, we forget these things? How I fucked up after I made the rant video, the day after the election, or the day in the morning after the election, after I'm already emotionally on edge, I allowed this person to talk to me via social media. And I responded like a jackass. I responded. And I let them push that button that I know they can push. That button of fear, that button of anger, that button of all kinds of feelings that I could possibly have. I let them push that button. And when I let them push that button, I was shaking. And when I let them push that button, my day was messed up. I can barely function on my job. When I allowed them to push that button, I felt like I was going to fall out. I'm pretty sure my bosses, and I met with 2 of my bosses that day, they probably thought I was high when I let that person push that button. Abuse does not have to be physical. Abuse can be mental abuse, gaslighting, making the person feel like they are crazy. When they confront you about something that you did wrong, then you make them feel like they're crazy. That's gaslighting. When I let this person talk to me and I confronted them about stalking me for 3 years, I was delusional. Another way of abuse is emotional abuse, abandonment, making that person feel like they are less than somebody else. When a man or a woman puts another person of the same sex or opposite sex on a pedestal. You're not like Susie. Look at Susie. Susie is the bomb. Why can't you be like Susie? That's emotional abuse. Why can't you change into something that they know you're not? That's emotional abuse. Again, a person who loves you and truly loves you, they will accept you for who you are. They would not ask you to be anything else but you. Which one hurts more? And which one is more lasting? I can go into further of my history as a child. And dealing with both parents being abusive, I can honestly say the most abuse that is the most hurtful is the one that you cannot see. And that would be mental and emotional abuse. A busted eye, busted nose, a busted lip, and even a rib or other broken limbs can be healed. Mental and emotional abuse takes forever to heal, and sometimes it does not heal. So when I talk to you about is it worth it, your peace of mind, is it worth you loving that person, I'm also talking to me. And together, on this journey, we will heal. I have no intentions of, at this point, of my life bringing anyone into my relationship with, or having a relationship outside of me. Majority of my relationships in the past, I have built them up. I have made them better men than they were days before. I have given them things and neglected myself. And the neglect stops now. And until I get to where I want to be and where I need to be, nothing outside me is going to exist. No matter how much I care for someone. No matter how much I find someone attractive. And I've found a couple people this year very attractive. But when I look outside me, I find me. So loves. Guys, don't be a weak man. There's nothing worse in this world than being a weak man or a woman. Weak men and women have no reason to exist in this world. There's no need for weakness. There's only room in this world for honesty, truthfulness, and love. So, love yourself. Forgive yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be true to yourself. Forgive others. And always make the most of your day. What is your day one? Bye for now.